Moo! Welcome everybody to Star Trek, part number 7. This is the 25th anniversary game. I am Cows Crazy. In the last part, Hardcore Fenton Mudd escaped our grasp, but he did leave us some dilithium so we could get out of the neutral zone and back to Federation space. So let's do that before any Romulans come along and get a little pissed off at us. So there's all these planets in Federation space, but there's only one you really want to go to. And that is Iotia, because that's where this whole thing started. This is where the beginning of the game started. So back to where you started from. Mr. Chekhov, plot a course. Course plotted and laid in, sir. Captain, a Romulan vessel has appeared on my scanner. Oh, stop, Mr. Sulu. Yellow, alert. Kirk, Hardcourt Mudd was a prisoner of the Romulan Empire. Prepare to pay for your treachery. Captain, the Romulan ship has locked phasers. Red alert. Get those shields up. Yeah, we are now under attack by the Romulans. And you, B is for your phaser, A is for photon torpedoes. And you can only fire phasers when they're at full power, which is next to Chekhov's head there on the right. And the direction of the vessel is there on the left, next to Sulu's head. Yes, you want to, if you get... Did we get him already? Good team! Wow, that was quick. We got 2 good hits to the front, and boom, just like that. Secure from red alert. Continue on course, Mr. Sulu. Usually that battle is a lot harder. A lot harder. Captain. Destination in range. Slow to impulse. Standard orbit, Mr. Sulu. Aye, Captain. There's the planet we're looking for. There's planet Iotia. Now in standard orbit, sir. We're now in standard orbit. I'm going to cut right here, and I'm going to show you what happens if you lose the battle with the Romulans. This is what's going to happen if you lose the battle with the Romulans. Come on. Oh no. Oh no! We have been defeated. That's no good. Captain Kirk, you have failed your mission as a result of your own poor judgment. The Enterprise will be towed back to Starbase 1. We need more time. You must let us complete the mission. If you are fortunate enough to avoid a court-martial, then we may consider giving you another chance. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Cows Crazy. Its continuing mission to seek out new cows and new Let's Plays. To boldly go where no Let's Player has gone before. Okay, we're back. That's what happens there if you're lost. And, we're here at planet Iotia, so we gotta beam down. Check out what's happening on this planet. So this time you want Spock and a historian. That's who you want for this particular mission. And this really isn't that hard yet. We'll be down on the planet for just a couple minutes. Spock, have you determined how to close the dimensional gate? Insufficient data, Captain. Perhaps something on the planet will provide a clue as to its origin. If there is such a clue, let's hope we find it. Energize. And here we are on Iotia. As you can see, it's in ruins. That can't be good. Iotia in the show was a planet full of gangsters, and they based their life on this book. Early humans that came out into space, they left behind this book on gangsters of the 30s, Chicago mobs, and that's how they built their society, based on the teachings and the writings in this book. So they were a very copycat society. They are monkey see, monkey do, kind of. What do we got here? Let's scan this pile of rubble. Captain, I found a library computer access card in these books. If we can find a computer, we can access it with this card. I'll add it to our inventory. Ooh, we got a library card. Now we can take out books of the library. Isn't that just great? Oh, and here's a library. Look at. So all the people were destroyed, but the library still exists. Just great. What do we got here? Could it be this easy? This is a library computer terminal. If we had an access card, perhaps we could find out what happens to the planet's inhabitants. Well, guess what? We do have an access card. So let's use that item. So you go down here and you use libcard. It appears that the Iotians were trying to develop a dimensional gate. Wait, here's something. A Federation communicator was left here at the time of our last visit. The increased knowledge from that technology allowed the Iosians to begin dimensional gate experiments that ultimately led to their destruction. Captain, we must go back in time to correct the error. Kirk, to Enterprise. Mr. Scott, prepare for the warp speed breakaway maneuver. Kirk, to Enterprise. 3, to beam up. Yes, in the original Star Trek, they like to go back in time on purpose a lot by, well, not a lot, but a couple times, by slingshotting around the sun. Mr. Chekhov, compute a trajectory around the Iosian sun. Feed the data to Mr. Spock's console. Aye, sir. Scotty, we'll need as much power as you can give us in 5 minutes. Aye, I'll give you that and a wee bit more. Mr. Spock, execute as soon as you are ready. Mr. Sulu, accelerate to maximum warp on my signal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, Mr. Sulu. We made it! Approaching our destination, Captain. Slow to impulse. Standard orbit, Mr. Sulu. Aye, Captain. Same planet, but luscious and blue now. Now in standard orbit, sir. Mr. Spock, you and Dr. McCoy will accompany me to the transporter room. Mr. Spock, do you understand our objective here? Yes, Captain. To correct an error made by Dr. McCoy on our first visit to Sigma Iotia. This time, let's keep an eye on the good doctor and ensure he doesn't make another one. Energize. Here we are on Sigma Iotia, the way it should be. Looks very 30s like. As you can see, there's a payphone here. You can even scan the payphone. Jim, I've seen one of these in a history book. I think you're supposed to put a coin in it if you want to use it. That's right. And even now, like, at the time that was a joke that phones were in a history book. Well, at least payphones. But I would say nowadays, payphones are almost gone. Like, who doesn't have a cell phone? So you can come in here. You can look all you want. Just don't touch anything. There's nothing we can really do in here yet. But you got these gangsters can even start shooting and they won't really give a crap. First thing you really want to do is come over this way and enter this building here. Help! Stop those hoodlums! They stole my money! That's no good. They stole his money, so you want to shoot them both. And scan them. There is a diamond on one of these robbers. I'll add it to our inventory until we can find the owner. Go and talk to the shopkeeper. Now, he's not the owner of the diamond. Thank you for stopping them. Here, take this deck of marked cards. It may be of use to you later on. Oh, believe me, it will be. So now we got a diamond and marked cards. And we will see what will happen on the rest of this planet in the next episode. Until then, I'm Cows Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course,